Hello, welcome in. Exclusive, talking real. It's a Sunday. I've got natural light. Look at that. Up me. How white my skin looks today. Let's close this a little bit. I've got a little red mark on my nose as well. Just noticing my skin in the light for the first time in front of this camera. There's also the big white light that is the screen of the Wii U glaring in my face. Happy Sunday, everybody. The sound works. I'm here. Spacing out now. This is early. Yes, hi, I'm not in Australia. I'm on the other side of the bastard world. In Manchester, United Kingdom. But everybody, thanks for being there. This is so as well as a stream, a bonus stream where we're going to look through the Wii U eShop and perhaps buy some stuff if I get peer pressured. We are going to be testing as well because we've tried to reconfigure the internet at home just to see if Katie's going to be allowed to watch Netflix, etc. while I stream, because any downloading, even though we have 500 meg connection, like the best connection you can get in this street by far, it's as demonstrated on Friday. Start the stream, Jackbox 9 needs updating. Boom, the upload for the stream plummets. So yeah, no, I plan to broadcast my credit card information. This is a special. If you're here, the screen's just gone off there. If you're here on Sunday, you deserve my credit card information. So look forward to it. It is an early start for it. Is so I don't normally stream on Sunday. I used to back in those days, the 2021 days, we used to stream on Sundays, and it was at 3 p.m. UK time. We streamed till from 3 to 5 or 3 to 6 UK time, playing Animal Crossing Wild World most of the time. So we always did the chilled afternoon one on Sunday, but the slot sort of died off. It wasn't, lots of people weren't free on Sunday. Normally, so the normal Talking Real streams are Wednesday and Friday from 8 p.m. It is 5 p.m. So yeah, we're 3 hours earlier than we normally are for those, yeah. Like and subscribe, commit fraud. Daddy Damien buys everyone eShop titles, yeah. And talking of the eShop, that's why we're here. Effing chat, everybody. 2G12 to 2G23. Tomorrow, the eShop on the Nintendo 3DS and Game Gear shuts down, and yeah, I've had a chance to go through this. I was really good. I was gonna get the second 3DS Phoenix Wright game, but I got put off. I was prepared to pay the £25 for it, but I was put off by the fact that America got a 90% off sale. They got it for something like fucking $3. So I was waiting for that Capcom sale to come over here, and it just looks like it hasn't. So I guess I could do without it. Although I've got another, like, I've got 3 3DSs in this house, so you know, I'm not saying we should be pirating stuff, but if we're scrambling around to buy stuff on a store because it's no longer going to be available tomorrow, if we want to play Phoenix Wright after this, we might need to do some of that. I'm just looking to see what's on the Japanese 3DS. Look, it's Taiko Rhythmic Adventure, the one with Tiki, not the one with sex and swearing. Yeah. Anyway, we're not here to talk about the 3DS. We are here to talk about the Wii U. The Wii U, remember that one? Who had a Wii U? What are your fondest memories of the Wii U? Oh yeah, and James, congratulations for claiming first, beating Emily and everybody else. You get a wheel spin. Yeah!
You ain't
no shots today, by the way. Drinking tea. I had to say, because just before that came up, that's not shots, that's alright. This is a chill stream, okay? So here we go. Oh god. Isabel's wearing the Nutskin, by the way. Nutskin's back. Wii U fit was good. The last time I turned it on, it told me I was a beast. want emotes. Obese. It did tell me I was a beast. It probably would if it was made now.
And one day a headland right before my eye. The gun is going through in shape and size. Sipping on a cup of tea, looking against dogs. When I'm on the 63, looking against dogs. Looking against dogs. Looking against dogs. I'm not looking at my watch. My eyes focused on your crotch. Car carrying on your donut. Take the bus where it says boner. Riding on the northern line, looking against dogs. Witnessing a violent crime, looking against dogs. 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 I'm not looking at my watch. My eyes are focused on your crotch. Car carrying on a donut. Take the box where it says boner.
There we go. There you go, James. You got that. And now we chill out again. I've got a cup of tea. I was like, you know what tea I fancy? Earl Grey. Look to see if I had Earl Grey. 2G19 it went off. 2019. And I figured it's just fucking tea. It's just fucking tea bags, isn't it? I'm not gonna die. I mean, yeah. If I die by drinking 4-year gone off tea, then this is gonna be something funny to play afterwards. It won't just be the Wii U eShop that closes tomorrow. It'll be me. Oh, I put 2 tea bags in everything by standard anyway. It's probably for the best. It tastes less. Should we have a look at the Wii U eShop? Has anybody bought anything off the Wii U eShop this week or the 3DS eShop? Might have to fiddle with the sound. Fiddle with the sound. Turn this up a little bit. Well, fucking hair in my mouth all of a sudden. By the way, went to CEX today, so I got this. This was a Sonic game, that one of the few that we've not played on stream yet. So for I don't know what this one USP is, but we got Sonic and the Secret Rings for a future stream with Char. And what I went there for was Pocket Park 2, Wonders Beyond. I've not played Pocket Park 1 or 2. I thought about getting it from the eShop if they had it, and then I figured I'd check to see if they had it in CX, and they did, so I've got it. I didn't get these back. This was just I for the first like 10 years of Pokemon, at least, I got every single Pokemon game that I could, like definitely everyone that came out here, and then ones that I didn't enjoy that much started coming out, like Pokemon Ranger. I imported Pokemon Ranger, and I ended up just quitting because I was just scratching a circle in my screen. And then when they released the sequel, I thought, you know what? I'm going to lay off getting every single game they release. Pretty sure I already got all the air traffic controller games I wanted in Japanese. There's a few of those sort of games and train games on the 3DS sale at the moment. I've still got hair in my mouth. Beforio. Bought a lot of things on the 3DS one, and also Yard a few. Oh no. We don't condone piracy here. I should have a pirate hat. Ideas.txt. We'll get a pirate hat for the pirate. Hold on. I used to be good at this. Still good. There. Brap. I like how they just their last big release / release like fucking 6 years ago. Breath of the Wild. At least we got the music to enjoy. I could turn the music down if it annoys you though. I've got £9.67 because I put 20 quid on yesterday. I bought a few things on the old 3DS. So what special offers have we got? Is it just going to be shovelware? Oh no, not shovelware, Shovel Knight. I bought despite having Shovel Knight Treasure Trove on the Switch, I bought it on the 3DS yesterday because it's such a good fucking game and there's so much content. I never got to the end of it on the. I keep forgetting the name of the Switch now. I got Shovel Knight yesterday. I also finally got Pocket Card Jockey because of the horses. Although they've now ported it or re-released it, whatever it is, a remake on iOS, on Apple Arcade. I thought I have the original. I've got a that's a decent Shantae game. I don't think it's one of the better ones though. Yeah, Shantae away. Shantae you stay. Is that it?
Horse.
Yeah, horse. Got Pocket Card Jockey too. Did you buy Pocket Card Jockey or did you pocket Card Jockey? I got the SteamWorld games are all like cheap on both platforms, but those are on Switch anyway. The fuck's Gunman Clive? Like, there's some of these icons just don't make you want to look into what a game is. Gunman Clive. Bought it like a good, honest person. Gunman Clive. So if I'm looking down here again, like I said the other week when I was playing Animal Crossing, there's a screen, there's a touch screen. Not fiddling with myself. Gunman Clive. There's a fucking dinosaur. Alright, that's stylish. Not my type of stylish, but stylish anyway. Anybody played this? The Nintendo 3DS indie hits Gunman Clive 1 and 2 are finally coming to Wii. I was waiting so long for the Nintendo 3DS indie hits Gunman Clive 1 and 2 to come to the Wii U. I've been so excited. I have no idea when it actually got released. What do you think? Who do you think this title appeals to more? Gamers. It's for intense gamers. I don't think this is for me. I hate the term gamer as well. I feel it's like a bit of a red flag. And thank you, Joe and Fee, for contributing. We call it Hercules. It's called Hercules, but yeah. Contribute to the Phoenix Games Legend of Hercules Challenge. When this gets to 100%, we will play this cursed game. There's another cursed game before then. This coming Friday, we're playing Riding Stables, My Life with Horses, which is, yeah, gonna be good. I'm sure I had Rumbo. Oh yeah, it says purchased. Okay. I got that in a bundle or something. What the Mr. Pumpkin Adventure. The original price was $3.99, so this is not going to be any good. Woo!
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Spin that wheel, please.
Yes, and that is over a year. So that's 2 wheel spins for you, Woo. How is it going? Do you have a cup of tea? Is it gone off by 4 years? All right, you got the hat. Pick a hat.
You ain't winning if you ain't spinning.
Oh, and I've got to stand up. I can combine it. I'll stretch when I grab the hat. How about that? I'll see what Mr. Pumpkin Adventure's about. Mr. Pumpkin Adventure. Touch this. Come on, I just want to see it. Alright. Whoa. Remember the Wii U? Do you remember the Nintendo eShop? Have you heard of Cotton Game? I know what a circle is. Nutskin stretch. Oh, I don't even have to stand up for Nutskin. Isabel's wearing it. Oof. Here we go. Sorry, Izzy. Hey, I've washed it. It smells lovely. You know, unlike comfort adverts or Lenore, I wouldn't do it because I'm allergic to Lenore products, but they go, I'll do it. Full screen, full screen. It's so fresh. There. You can put that in an advert. You can use that for free. What the fuck? I haven't been paying attention. What's going on in this trailer? Thank you, Joe. Train. Sorry, the Nightbot. I've got an approved list. I'll add you to it. Just that I just don't have it. It blocks. It blocks. What is it called? Links from everybody except for an approved list that I rarely add to, but I'll add to it now. Thank you. There we go. Thank you for the clip. Well, I've not been paying attention to this game. Should I get it? Only oblivion may bring real courage to you. Mr. Pumpkin Adventure from 2012. It actually, I was surprised. I'm surprised. It looks pretty unique. Why have we never heard of it? Has anybody played Mr. Pumpkin Adventure? Why was it only £4 to start with? It's about the only thing I know how to do on mobile. Can view hidden links. So, what do you actually do in the game? In search of memory to find the truth of the world, the protagonist... I'm not doing well with words today. Of the game, Mr. Pumpkin adventures in the strange vegetable kingdom only to find his memory. 50 exquisite game scenes lead the players to enter this fancy vegetable kingdom. The interesting game levels and various interconnected puzzles bring players an attractive puzzle kingdom. That doesn't tell me fucking anything. Oh, it's 96% casual. That's what we like. Why is it 2 gigs? Right, should we... I'll put a little mark against Pumpkin. How do we add that to our watch list? 99... Does it look worth 99p? Add to watch list. Alright. No! Yeah. We might get that. 99p. Wonder how much money goes to the developers, or, you know, publishers, rather than just goes to Nintendo. We're just going to press a big fat turn the fucker off button tomorrow. That's the Shantae game that I already have on this. Mighty Switch Force. Keep seeing those ones. Pad of Time, 89p. Was £6.29. Let's have a look at Pad of Time. It's time to play a 2.5D retro-style platformer with a twist. Not just a 2.5D retro-style platformer, it's got a twist. Now, thanks to the new time machine, Pad of Time, you will explore the past, present, and future from each level. Get ready to face tough bosses and try new ways to play with unique playable characters. The balanced Mark, the fast July, and the strong Art. These make no sense. They've not got a video of this one. It's less than a gig, this one. Alright, let's have a look at the screenshots. Cute. It's cute. There's a cat just below me there. Past, present, future. There's platform-y type game things. It's cute. Has anybody seen this anywhere before? What do you reckon? Let's see who it's for. Oh, it's fifth. It's right down the middle. There's only 2 people have reviewed it by the looks of it. Probably didn't sell well then. One person said it was for everyone, and one person said it was for gamers. One person says it was casual, one person says it was intense. And one person rated it 2 stars, and one person rated it 3 stars. So out of the 2 people that have played this, care enough to review the game, neither of them were too enamoured. I reckon it was the gamer that gave it 2 stars, and the casual that gave it 3 stars. But I will never know, because I don't know there. What do you reckon? Add it to the watch list, or up or down? Should we watch it? Should we not? We're shopping. We're not shopping Bean. I've got the Wii. Golbez, happy Sunday. I've got the Wii U on, but I'm not putting in Mr. Bean's Wacky World. Thank you very much. No. Okay. Take the first answer. No, Euphoria. Free Souls? I'm not going to look into absolutely everything, but I will look at the stuff in the sale that I don't know what it is. So it could be in like 10 years' time, you see a YouTube video like, back in the day there was a, and there was a game that was published in July 2016 by Red Column. It was called Free Souls. It was the, the first game in this series, but it's now lost media. As of March 2023, you can no longer buy the original game. Like, I've never fucking heard of it, but now I've heard of it. I'm not saying that'll happen, it probably won't, but let's see what this is. Free Souls launch trailer. They're having a closing sale-ish. None of the Nintendo stuff is on sale. Never. Like, it's fucking 3DS games still for 40 quid, and they're pulling you're literally not going to be able to buy them tomorrow, and they refuse to give you a penny off. America are having more of a sale than us, but it's on publisher level. Is this a Souls game?
From that day forward, the rules of Mastland were created to protect us from each other.
Maybe she knows things. Oh boy, the complexity of it all.
This is the one. I did it all for you.
It's 3DS as well, Golbez. You got one of them. Like, I'm none the wiser here. Is it a platform game? Just a... Alright, we're going to have to read about this game. It is platform puzzle adventure. That sounded like text-to-speech, didn't it? Alright. Discover the world of Mustland with Nelessa, Nortfez. Oh god. I don't play this, I can't even read the names. Nidamon, that's a Digimon, I know that one. In the sad cells of Moon Prison. The colourful streets of Sleepless City and the drab walls of Paper-Thin Farm with free souls. In this 2D puzzle platform, not 2.5D, players must utilise... I'm pretty sure the voices were like text-to-speech, but not as convincing as Mokaneko's text-to-speech voice. Players must utilise the unique features of the Wii U gamepad, yay, to solve puzzles. I've still got the stylus and touchscreen to glimpse into the thoughts and feelings residing with each character's soul. Going to use some text me if you. All right, we need to look out for Branson Vision. Okay, we're testing real right now. A second player can join in on the journey to help you with the platformer parts of the local co-op mode. It's got some 6s, 5s. It's got 6 5s. It's for everyone, and it's casual. And how much does it cost? 89p, down from £3.20. What do we reckon? Add it to the basket or not? We're watching out for Branson here. Get ready with your better Twitch TV emotes. Hit us with that Branson bag if you see Branson Vision. Should we add it to the watch list or not? There's a demo, but I haven't got time for downloading demos. If I knew 7 years ago, I might have done it, but not today. Should we add it to the basket? I keep saying basket. Should we add it to the watch list? Are we interested in seeing this or not? Never trust shop. I've never in my life looked at shop reviews before, but as I'm doing a stream where I'm doing nothing but looking at the shop, I thought I'd have a little look at the reviews as well. Something to read out. I think it's just some gatekeeper review system. Right, I'm not going to add it. No one's got any opinion on this, so I'll go back. Alright, I know what Darksiders is. Actually, I had a code for a Darksiders game on Wii U, like years ago, that I never redeemed. Maybe I'll find that, see if I can redeem it. Koi DX. Oh god, we're getting on to like shovelware now, aren't we, I think? There's too many words there. Koi reflects a tranquil and mesmerizing experience as you embark on an introspective journey through the lens of a lone koi fish separated from its owner. Imagine that, being a fish and being separated from your owner. It must be awful. It's the last hope for purifying waters polluted by mankind. Sounds like a sort of setup for a game that would be in a Nintendo Direct nowadays. Although it'll look a bit better than this. The yellow fish will help you open the yellow flower. Press A button. Okay. Open flowers. It's reminded me a bit of like Flow, Journey and stuff, but looks worse. A lot of effort put into the blurb on a fish game. Look, it's a game with a fucking fish in it. It's £3.89. If you don't want it, shut up and wait for a sale and then buy it then when it's 97p in 2023. This came out in 2017. This is what the Wii was doing, you know, in the few months before Breath of the Wild being released. This game, look, no one's it's for everyone. It's for everyone. It's so casual. The two people that have reviewed this game. All right. Tell me if you want me to add or not add something to watch list. I'm not going to bother with looking at Island Flight Simulator. How about Suspension Railroad Simulator? Is that a good one for you? Peas challenge for the fish game. It's probably only like 5 minutes long. If you want me to add it to the watch list, I will add it to the watch list there. We'll take a look at the Suspension Railroad Simulator next. If I want the 3DS shop closing sale, I got turn on my 3DS, hope it's charged, probably find out it's not, and look for the charger, eventually find the charger, charge it up, turn it on. Need to download an update when I go to the eShop and eventually get the eShop and find there's nothing but crap for sale, am I right? The two Phoenix Wright games are like $4 each, so it depends. There's a lot more on sale on the US store, but it might be at this point, if you've got some spare time, the 3DS battery dies if you haven't turned it on for a while, so now's as good a time as any to, if you've got a charger handy, to charge that fucker up. I'm saying, these out of games that I want for the 3DS that I don't have, there's those that are 90% off. There are other Capcom games on the sale as well. I don't have a complete list of what's on sale in the American eShop. I just know that there's some very good offers that I would want. But yeah, if you don't know, you won't miss it. So it's up to you. You can watch this stream instead. Just see what's on sale in the UK European Wii U store instead. I'm quite happy with a stream that's 5 minutes of shitty shovelware game and an hour 55 minutes of wheel spin chaos. Oh look, this is it. Yeah, Suspension Railroad Simulator. That looks good. It looks a bit shit. Okay. Alright, in what way does it simulate it? Do we drive the train or do we watch the train? Experience the unique Is this meant to be Wapatol? What's that? I waste so much time looking at the eShop. This stream is enabling my problem. You don't need to look at the eShop yourself. And as well, this will be the first time sorry, this will be the last time you look at the eShop, because it's gone tomorrow. You haven't got the option to look at it. You can fucking look through the Wii U, the Switch one, which for some reason is a lot slower than the Wii U one. How's that make sense? Alright. Experience the unique atmosphere of the Wapatol, there we go, Wapatol Suspension Railroad Simulator. Since over 100 years, this worldwide unique vehicle connects the whole of German city of Wuppertal and transports 82,000 people on average a day. Look, I just want to know what you do. Realistic suspension railroad with original control panels, connect to control center in emergency situation. Realistic sounds recorded in the original suspension railroad. Weather effects, get it. I don't know, it's over £1. It's over £1, Forio. I'll add it to the watch list. We're gonna need, we need a charity bar up on the screen, but instead of it being for Crisis, it's just for Nintendo, for shovelware. Like, alright, if we get a scam train going, we will buy Suspension Railroad Simulator and whatever the fucking fish game was called. No need to get sentimental about it, just do it. 3DS is charged. Whoa. Mine lost charge. I thought my replacement battery had died. It took about an hour for it to kick in, but it keeps the replacement battery that I put in mine keeps its charge very well. This one is for everyone and casual, not gamers, so it's going to be good. Do not buy the fish game. See, you got James saying don't buy the fish game. We've got Emily saying do not buy the fish game. Don't know what to do. As divine heart, arse divide arse. Analog's messed up. Damn. 449 is. I'm not buying it. Oh look! It looks like a sort of Shining Force type. It's a fucking RPG Maker game. Doesn't look bad. I'd have been all over this in the fucking early PlayStation 1 days or the SNES days. Shitty Kemco games. Is this that? It's only it takes up a lot less space than some of the others, but yeah. Travel alongside 4 companions and a cat. The cat doesn't count as a companion now, apparently. In a fantasy RPG featuring stunning animated turn-based battles. They copy and paste the same thing for all their games. They're on PlayStation. Alright, we'll stop this then. 449's too much anyway. I'm not going to sit down with a Wii U and play a fucking RPG. Flight of Light. Is this just going to be a racing game? Flight of Shite. Shite of Shite. Okay. Well, look at that. Do you remember the old internet? How big is this fucking image that it loaded up like that? Just remember going onto a website back in the day and them loading and images loading up like that. Download a screenshot of a game. Maybe it's a rhythm game. It looks interesting. Maybe it's like sort of frequency amplitude. But again, with a rhythm game, it needs good music. So it depends what the music's like. Let's have a look. Fly through fantastical forests in time to the funky beat. There we go. Funky, funky beat. Cruise around coral reefs to the sounds of chilled out tunes. Race past asteroid colonies powered by electronic music. Alright, let's put our listening ears on. It's Peggy 3. Times New Roman and a Miku Blue background, yes. looks like it'd be fun. But if it was a fun rhythm game, I would have heard of it. Has anyone heard of it? What's up, Beforio? It's for casual everyone. Again, barely any reviews. What was your fault that you would have heard of it? It's like, it's not as if good rhythm games pass us by, is it? It does not sound fun. Oh, add it to watch list, but remember that I have no idea what the music's like, and it takes up 2 gigabytes. Bridge Constructor Playground. I'm not even going to look at that. The Book of Unwritten Tales 2. I've still yet to play the Book of Unwritten Tales 1, so I'll skip that one as well. Here we go. Inside My Radio. 7 Studios. What's this one then? Can You Beat the Beat? Journey as a green LED mysteriously trapped inside a dying boombox, and play the ultimate musical experience in this rhythmic platform adventure. Here again, where your every action needs to be right on the beat. Bring electro, dub and disco music back to life. Rhythmic awareness is vital when you jump, dash or slam. You have to hit that beat. Never under any circumstance should you play on mute. I didn't realise there was going to be another 3 fucking paragraphs. Let's just watch the video. Let's see if this one's funky. Funky or not funky? That is the question we're asking you. It's loud! I like it. Looks a bit Celeste-y as well. Adding it to the basket, yeah. Like Ori as well, looks stressful like Ori, yeah, and Celeste. Alright, I'm adding it to the watch list. If we didn't know that this was a game that cost what was it? If we didn't know that this was a game that cost 89p on the Wii U, and we saw that on a Nintendo Direct, some of us would be interested. I might check that out on my Nintendo Switch. I will add it to watch list. It's probably on the Nintendo Switch as well. I'm not doing that check. Sound Shapes. What is Sound Shapes? I've heard of that. Legend of K Anniversary. I've heard of this. Let's have a look anyway. £5.99 is a bit on the expensive side. It's a game with furries. Yeah. Funky monkeys. No, I'm not going to get anything like that. Because it's too expensive. And it's 6 gigabytes. Seems my 3DS can't connect to the internet for some reason. Nintendo is the reason. Revenant Saga. Sound Shapes is great but very stressful rhythm platformer. There's 3 pages. We're on page 1 of 3. Page 3 might not be complete. Oh, is this another one? Is this another one? Emily, are they all really good? Which is the best one? Like, if this had come out on the Sega Saturn, and I'd seen screenshots in a magazine like this is what Japan's getting on the Saturn, I'd been like, damn, I wish we had those Japanese Sega Saturn games hit. I'm talking about like fucking, nigh on 30 damn years ago now, but yeah. Right, let's ignore that one. I no longer need to and no longer can play every JRPG released. Pick a colour doesn't sound good. Blue. There we go, done it. Don't need to look at it. Page 2. Gear Gauntlet. I think Darksiders 2 is the one that I had a code for that I didn't use. Charging £11.99 for it still, though. They have a reputation, and now I know of the reputation, so it's been a useful stream for me here. Gear Gauntlet. No heroes needed, no villains to defeat, no world to save, just survive. Gear Gauntlet is a fun but rage-inducing 2D action. Would you like to induce rage? £1.59 please, fuck off. Alright, Darksiders 2. Oh, no. Here we go. We've got the good stuff coming up, the Hello Kitty content. But you can get that on a disc. How much is Hello Kitty Cruisers in CX? Crystalline Green made that music racing one. Is that good or bad? I'm just looking how much Hello Kitty Cruisers is at CX. There's Hello Kitty games on the 3DS shop as well. I read Hello Kitty Knickers. I'm sure that one exists, but only on the Japan eShop. Hello Kitty Cruise. Hello Kitty Cruisers is on the Switch as well. Fuck me. It's 48 quid. CX sell Hello Kitty Cruisers on the... You can't see that. Just trust me, it's they buy it for £30 voucher, £20 cash, and they sell it for £48. Hello Kitty Cruisers. What? It's got one review. Somebody 4 years ago rated it 2 out of 5 stars. Said meh, poor game, but sure to be collectible. Good for young kids. I hate that thinking that it's like, yeah, they're kids, so they just give them a shit game. Shut them up. It's like there's so many really good games that are suitable for so many different ages, and so many really good games that are tailored just for kids. You don't need to give a kid a shit game. That's just really bad thinking. Get rid of it. There's Hello Kitty games for sale on the 3DS eShop as well, Joe. If you want to have a little look through that, let's have a look at Joe's Diner. 48 quid. Look, this is only 22 quid in CX. Poker Park 2. Wonders Beyond. Look at that. A world of adventure and a world of dreams collide. Can Pikachu and his pals save the day? Open the portal to Wish Park with the power of friendship. It's Poker Park. And there's Wish Park. Play as Tepig, Snivy and Oshawott too. Exciting battles. Have fun and make friends. Multiplayer attractions. Play with up to 4 people. There we go. Wonder how many times this has been bought and sold. It's got remnants of other stickers on it as well, but it's in pretty good nick. I wanted to make sure it was in good nick, which is why I didn't buy online. Went straight to the shop that I had it in. Yeah. Like every Haunts game you play. Fucking Haunts games. Maybe there'll be Haunts games in the sale here. I hope not, because you'll end up telling me to buy it. Oh, is this horror? No, the genre is arcade. Arcade is my favourite genre. Is that a cat statue or an actual cat? You can pick up leftovers. Right, that's the screenshots. I'm not reading all that. Work over 30 night shifts as a holiday replacement. As a replacement for a holiday. Keep things calm to not incur the angry chieftain's wrath. Atmospheric graphics, premium sound and scenery and premium scenery. Somewhere along the venerable Route 7 in the middle of nowhere, you will find Joe's Diner. As an employee working in the graveyard shift for the next month, your primary task is to keep tables clean. No tough challenge at all. Unfortunately, there is a rub to it. The old diner was built on the site of a former Indian cemetery, but amongst the buried, two rival chieftains later no. Get rid. Fucking shit bin horror game. Halting customer service simulator. How can this only be 2 out of 5 stars? Fucking hell. I mean, it does look ghastly. And this is on the Switch as well. What year did it come out? Oh look, it came out in 2015. This came out like a year and a half after Mario Kart 8 on the same console. No. It's a no, sorry Joe. Unless you all played as well, we could play it together. I'm not playing a fucking Hello Kitty kart game on my own. Cube Men, I read that as Pube Men. Genre strategy. How large are these screenshots? They must be like at least 10 megabytes for them to load like that. This looks like some shit Minecraft rip-off, so I'm not going to bother with that. Oh. Gone too trigger happy on the old B button there. Gone back to page 1. Cube Life Island Survival. I can tell what that's going to be like there, and I already own Minecraft on several things, so yeah. Plus that saving is fucking nothing. £6.39. Go away. Dracula's Legacy. That is a very cursed looking CG render there. It's an adventure game. Is it like sort of a Myst type thing? No. Perhaps. Oh, it just looks like sort of a graphic adventure, maybe. Haunted by frightening dreams about her forgotten past, Isabella, along with her fiancé, travels to an old ghost town. The only clue to her origins that she has been able to dredge from the depths of her lost memories. At the start of the dangerous journey, a terrifying creature attacks the pair, and Isabella barely manages to escape with her life by fleeing into the dungeons buried deep beneath the town. Wait, bullshit. Should we add it to the basket? I say no. Right, colours. Oh, we got another. I'm not going to. This is going to be a reskin of this one, isn't it? A little bit less cursed, the Frankenstein one. Do you want to? Should we get a fucking Rubik's Cube? Right, I'm skipping too far ahead. Let's see colours in. I've heard of this one. Either that or there's loads of games with similar names. Let's just look at the video. Looks like a fucking OMD album cover. Just get a real Rubik's Cube? Nah. I'm cool. I don't get real Rubik's Cubes. I get my Rubik's Cubes on the Wii U exclusively. Let's get Zen. It's a fucking puzzle game. completely engrossing. I'm engrossed. I could get a real one for free. Nick it from a charity shop. Right, what's the gameplay like in this game? Oh, I see. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Timeless and beautiful. I think I'm getting a bit of motion sickness from this, but it might be the glasses that are doing it. Color Zen. Find your way. Wii U is a trademark of Nintendo. Copyright 2012 Nintendo. Large animal games. I did not see any animals, so they were not large enough. No, not again. What do you reckon, Color Zen? Is that a watch or not watch? It's £2.39. That's barely any saving. Fuck off. Right, let's see what Rubik's Cube is like. There's some better savings coming up. We've got Color Zen Kids, which I'm not going to bother looking at. Literally just a Rubik's ass cube with Comic Sans. Play anywhere, anytime on the most authentic digital representation of the Rubik's Cube available. Rubik's Cube is a 3D combination puzzle invented in 1974. You know what? I know what a Rubik's Cube is, and if I was interested in one, I wouldn't be interested. I wouldn't be buying it on the 3DS. When I was a kid, I had a Rubik's Cube, and one of my teachers, it was a Rubik's Cube in the school, and one of the teachers told my mum when she picked me up, was like, he's a genius, he did a Rubik's Cube. I gave him a Rubik's Cube, came back 2 minutes later, and I was very small, primary school. Came back 2 minutes later, I completed it, and she's like, oh, sorry, we have one at home. He picks off the panels and just sticks them on the... I just picked off all of the squares and put them on the right side. No genius. Not in that aspect, anyway. Jones on fire. Become Emma Jones, firefighter extraordinaire. Yeah, it's the best. It's the only way to do it. Tough cookie and kitten lover. Beat 10 levels of dangerous mountain terrain, improving Jones's skills with every fluffy life saved. Strive for ever higher scores and gain the adoration of millions of cats. Save the kitty. They're trying to pander to me here. It's like, it's a shit game and looks like toss, but it's got cats in it. This looks like the sort of stuff that when you got fucking homebrew Net Your Rose discs on the official PlayStation magazine in the 90s that were on that. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Completed it, mate. Hacked a Rubik's Cube. Smart people hack Rubik's Cubes. What do we think about this one? Firefighting with cats and very, 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 very blocky graphics. What's the yes for? You were saying it's for 100% casual though. We're okay with that. 91p. I'll add it to the watch list. I had some of those Net Your Rose discs too, yes. I was excited when someone made something that looked like a fucking JRPG and it was on one of those discs. And then I played it and it was fucking awful. Cube Life Pixel Action Heroes, no. Dragon Skills, that looks like a, that looks like a Breakout type, rip-off. Which is already a rip-off. Queen's Garden. F in chat for the Queen. Firefighter. I think no, it's the firefighter saves the cats. It's not. We'll have no mention of Paw Patrol on this stream. Thank you, James. Class traitors. Oh fucking hell! Look. I'm sure this is supposed to be played on a mobile phone on a bus. No. Out we go. I'd be surprised if I started playing this game and it didn't pop up with 100 adverts, try to install a fucking Trojan and ask me for my credit card details. Get rid of that. Totem topple. I'm not going for the word search one. This is strategy/arcade. Load it up. Looks pretty. Let's see. Build your totem pole up into the sky and stars beyond in a fresh twist on the tower defense genre. Pogi games are worth it for the shitty jokes after each, but they're on the Switch, aren't they? Why do I keep forgetting what the Switch is? I'm like, wait, we're afraid. Switch. They're on that, aren't they? I'm not going to ever play a word search on the Wii U, though, am I? Come on. See what the topple totem's like. A new dawn in tower defense. So do you just control... Did that just end like that? No? The Wii U's getting its own Branson vision. Hey, yay, yay, yay. This trailer's so awesome the Wii U can't handle it. Summon Sir Richard Branson, yeah? No worries, Florio. Making a phone call. I want to buy stocks and shares in the Nintendo eShop. It does feel bored. Yeah, it depends who made it again, but yeah, I think it is pandering to some sort of stereotypes, and I don't know. Advanced upgrade system. Should we add it? Should we add the borderline racist sus totem topple to the basket or not? Should we buy, or should we just pass, move on? We don't want Branson to arrive. Cake Ninja free. I don't. Cake Ninja reminds me of Ninja Bread Man, and it's probably worse. Ninja Bread Man is another, like, reskin of Mr. Bean, I think. Or Mr. Bean's a reskin of Ninja Bread Man, or something like that. I'll just see what Cake Ninja is, who may... It's a Fruit Ninja ripoff. Maybe, yeah, it was that type of time. Yeah, it is, look, you're right. I've got Fruit Ninja on the Xbox 360 Connect, and fuck, my arms hurt. And then I was like, people were like, why are your arms hurting? What have you done? So I was playing Fruit Ninja on the Kinect, and then I have to explain what a Kinect is, and then I have to explain why I'm playing Fruit Ninja on it. And then my arms were still hurting. Never played it again. Cake Ninja Free implies the existence of two other games of the same name. That concerns me. What does Cake Ninja do that the other preceding rip-offs didn't achieve? Let's have a look. Maybe it'll say it in the... There's 6 challenging game modes. Maybe there were only 4 or 5 in the last ones. Cake Ninja 3, The Legend Continues, is the sequel to the very, very popular casual game Cake. Very popular. If you haven't heard of it, get with the times, Grandad. Which was among the top 20 of... It seems to... they're trying too hard to to prove to us that it was an actual game that was popular. Was among the top 20 of the best-selling Nintendo 3DS games. Bullshit. I'm calling bullshit on that. The top 20 best-selling 3DS games. Let's get a list. I'm going to get up a list. Best-selling 3DS games. best-selling 3DS games. Okay, what do we think's number 1? Mario Kart probably, and then Pokemon. Yeah, we got it. All right, here we are. Number 20, Animal Crossing Happy Home Designer. 19, Mario Maker. 18, Monster Hunter 4. 17, Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. 16, Legend of Zelda Link Between Worlds. 15, Monster Hunter Generations. 14, Nintendo Dogs and Cats. 13, The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D. 12, Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, Luigi's Mansion 2. 11, Tomodachi Life. 10, Yokai Watch 2. 9, Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. 8, Super Smash Bros. For Nintendo 3D. It's going to be in the top 5 for 3DS. 7, Super Mario 3D Land. 6, Animal Crossing New Leaf. 5, New Super Mario Bros. 2. 4, Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. 3, Pokemon Sun and Moon. 2, Pokemon X and Y. And it's number 1! No, wait, number 1's Mario Kart 7. Control F Ninja. It does not feature on the page at all. There we go. They've lied to me. They've lied to me. Right, we're not getting it. Ad for PSVR featuring Ozzy Osbourne. What the fuck? Among the top 20 best-selling games. Yeah, not really. In the week it was released when nothing else was going on. Yeah, it will be. Or someone just lied to them. Yeah, how's that game doing? Oh, it's really good, you know. It's is it selling well? Yeah. Is it in the top? Yeah, it's top 20. Top 20. Wow, we'll have to put that as a selling point when we port it to the Wii U. It's simple, fun, and very challenging. And it's got internet rankings and unlockable achievements. Oh, the sweetest.
It's time to spin
I forgot
the
we did wheel
wheel.
spins here. We got wheel spins. Let's spin the wheel for Stina.
You ain't winning if you ain't spinning.
Did Ozzy Osbourne like his PSVR? Amiibo show and tell. Amiibo show. Sweetest. This is going to be another fucking Candy Crush, isn't it? That looks chaotic. This screenshot alone is giving me fucking anxiety. No, thank you. There's a lot of sentences. I like how Ozzy Osbourne is like, it's probably not going to be long until the portion of his career that has been like self-referential, like ironic cameos is going to be longer than the portion of his career before that. Same with fucking David Hasselhoff. Anxiety in a screenshot, yeah. No thank you. What about Cake Ninja 2? How did that do? We don't talk about Cake Ninja 2. We don't talk about Cake Ninja 2. Do younger people even know he was in a band? Probably some will. Most won't even know who he is, to be fair. My Style Studio notebook. Is it just a fucking notebook? Create fantastic paintings, sketch, taking notes, make a flipbook and no. Miles Style Studio Hair Salon, oh, we're getting into the really crap shovelware now. Word Party, more like Turd Party. Stina, you got Amiibo, by the way. What Amiibo do you want? I saw the Angry Bunnies on the 3DS shop. I think it had more of a discount on the 3DS shop. It's like Angry Birds, but with bunnies, and it costs money. Remember when Angry Birds was a thing worth ripping off? Apparently. Thought he was just famous for being married to Sharon, yeah. Alright, we'll get through page 3 and then we'll take a DJ break. Oh look, it's just word logic we're obliged now to look at this one just because it's the only thing on page 3. This is the last game on sale. Then we'll look through the virtual console games because there might be some there might be some DS games that I want to grab. So we'll have a look at those, but there'll be a quick DJ break first. It looks neat enough. Let's have a look at the trailer.
Peggy free. Peggy free.
Unless you spell out the word fuck. Six brand new word games of logic and deduction. We might not be getting Branson Vision, but the Wii U is having a hard time loading up content. Although I saw I think it was yesterday morning, there were a bunch of people on Twitter, when I looked at the hashtag eShop, there were a bunch of people saying that they couldn't access the Wii U eShop, it was really lagging. So there might be hundreds of streamers doing this same bullshit right now. Did you just get Peggy free? No, I didn't. That was my voice. I did it myself. I just read out the Peggy free. I went,
Peggy free.
See, it was just me. It was just me. There's some doggo content. I wasn't even watching that. I didn't get Peggy freed, and if I did get Peggy freed, it would be fine. Plus, I can't do shots at the moment, so it would be guys dongs or save your shots for the next shot stream, which is exclusive. We're going to be drinking on the Friday stream when we play the Haunts game. So, yeah. Exciting times ahead for Curse Games. All right, let's be right back, and then we'll go through the virtual. We're not going to go through everything in the eShop. That would be virtual insanity. But we will look at the some of the virtual console games next. So grab a drink, stretch your legs, and be right bumperclot back. Fuck off! Woo! Merry Christmas to everyone except for Woo. The chair just sunk. I got dumb! I was fucking ripped off. I got more points though. Have it. As you should do. For a wheel spin at your friend's place. Nice one. Oh! I came first! Like I said I would. Come on, Mega DJ Damien, dressed in blue here and on the screen, always comes first. Clip that shit, that's me.
Use my half sleeve and get some more kaiju on there.
How many talking real peas? How many talking real peas for you to get truffles on your half sleeve?
You need to get like and subscribing on there.
When I start streaming again, if I get 25 subscribers, I will get a How about that?
Yes, alright.
25 subscribers for a truffles tattoo.
25 subscribers should get a truffles tattoo.
I'll do your birthday hydrate now without even spinning the wheel, Emily, for when you're born on Thursday. There. Just because I need hydrate. I'm not really conning you. I will spin the wheel if you come into the stream on Wednesday or Friday, you'll get a wheel spin if you remind me. Cheers. And maybe someone will play happy birthday to you. 99.61's a big un. Stina, you got an amiibo, but I never saw you claim it. What amiibo do you want? Which amiibo would you like, Stina? can't wait to be borned. I think drop top only works on the when we're. I don't know why I'm dancing in the seat. Like really, I don't know why I'm so hyper. I'm tired as fuck. I'm hungry. This should be the most mundane stream I've ever done and that you've ever seen. All I've done is look for a load of fucking shovelware for an hour. Why am I dancing? Yeah, overtired is, but I've been overtired for 6 fucking months. Blathers. Okay, here we are. Hooty hoo! It's Blathers, Stina. It's Blathers, as made famous by the museum. Hello, Blathers. Still light outside. Blathers fucking hates it. Otto seemed like he wanted cuddles, but he didn't. It's the double tea. It's the gone off tea bags. The gone off double tea bags that's done it. Thank you for the quote. Double tea bagging. We love it. All right, let's see what else is in the Wii U shop. See what we can add to our watch list, and then we'll go through the watch list and be like, "What? That comes to £100? Fuck right off." If Shovel Knight Treasure Trove was not available on other systems and I did not already have it on 3DS and Switch, I would 100% get it on the Wii U, but I don't think I'd ever play it on the Wii U. What's under new releases? Oh look, this Pad of Time is one of the new releases. When did it actually come out? 2022? It's kind of new. Makes me think that it's probably on Switch as well. Are there any Phoenix Wright games that are only on DS? aka I can't get them on Switch. There are 2 that are only on 3DS, and they weren't in the UK. They weren't released physically as well, so you won't be able to purchase the English versions legitimately after today. But yeah, I played one of them. I've not played another. I was hoping to get it. So they're called Dual Destinies and Spirit of Justice. I was going to get Spirit of Justice, but then saw that they were doing a 90% off sale in the American eShop. So I thought I'd wait to see if we have the sale here. Now, I looked yesterday, the day before, 2 days before it closes. We don't have that 90% sale. I don't think they've given an exact time. It could be midnight, or it could be the end of tomorrow, or it could be earlier or later than that. I don't know. Because like when SingStar said, the date that SingStar said they were going to shut off their servers, they actually shut it off the day before, and it was the morning the day before they started removing stuff. So I added a bunch of stuff to the basket while I was at work to buy from SingStar when I got home. Half that stuff wasn't available in the store by the time I got home. And then by the time we got around to actually playing it that evening, the store was already down. So they lost sales out there. So I don't know if Nintendo would do the same thing. Or if they'll turn around and be like, hey, made you buy a load of shit shovelware, fuckers. Of course we're not deleting the store. Don't know. I'll say I've got Dual Destinies on my 3DS. So if you want to play it at any point, you can borrow mine. And I just don't want to spend 25 quid on Spirit of Justice, knowing that you can get it for fucking $3 or something in America. Makes me want to just, pirate it. We're having the piss taken out of us by Capcom. Right, Shadow Archer Special's the newest game. It came out on Wizard's first birthday last year, and it looks fucking ghastly. Let's make a game that looks like it looks worse than the really basic NES game. I'm sure the gameplay's great, but no. Some of the Phoenix Wright games are on sale on PlayStation, and Switch is the one at the moment as well, by the way. I might finally grab the bundle. What the fuck is this? What's that picture of? Commander Keen in Keen Dreams. Commander Keen. Oh. Alright. The picture was promising. But. No. Commander Keen is back in the modernised definitive edition of the Lost Episode. I don't know what Commander Keen is. What is Commander Keen? Faye, I've never heard of Commander Keen. This is a gap in my knowledge here. Keen has to fend off a nasty nightmare about evil vegetables. Definitive edition features full widescreen support, 12 all-new levels, doubling the length over the 1990 original, and a full music score. The game structure has been reworked to make the game a more modern experience without sacrificing any of the original charm. It's £4. It's not on sale, but I'm sure if it's like if they released it in 2020 and they went through to the effort of they went to the effort of redoing everything, and they probably didn't just release it on the Wii U, did they? This Keen 6. I've never heard of it. What is it? I mean, I can tell it's a game. So like kind of platform puzzle. Platformer action arcade adventure. It's not on sale though. I'm just looking at what's listed as recent. What the fuck? Not as good as the other key. I've never heard of it. This looks cursed. It's like fucking low poly Banjo-Kazooie, which is Banjo-Kazooie is relatively low poly, but this. Commander Keen was my first What was it on? Because I didn't have like the first console I had at home. I had Game Gear, Game Boy, Mega Drive, and Super Nintendo. I didn't have any Amiga or anything like that. Yeah, I didn't have a computer until 1998. The first computer game I bought when it was new and stuff to play was Grim Fandango. Yeah, it's not something I've ever played. Might have to look into it, but probably not on the Wii U. Just Dance 2019, full price, 40 quid. If you want to download Just Dance 2019, £40. Spellcasting. Fat Dragons. 89p is the full price. It's going to be shite. Yeah, it's almost as much as 2023 costs. That dragon is not fat enough. Fucking hell, it looks shit. Fly your dragon and do battle against enemy dragons invading your territories. Fight within the ruins of an ancient city, then do combat among the trees in a lush jungle. Dodge the molten fireballs launched from the erupting volcano and avoid pounding rainstorms and lightning strikes amidst the clouds, all while taking out your enemies. Light-hearted arcade action, colourful retro-style graphics. 2 people rated it. It's 100% for everyone. I'm not getting it. Commander Keen was id Software. John Carmack and John... I've probably heard of it then. I've recently read some things of John Romero. So I guess I've just never seen it. Oh look, virtual console things are creeping in. We don't want to... Alright. we're going through the virtual consoles now, so that's what we're going to do. Yeah, I read a big thing in... It must have been... I think it was Edge and not Retro Gamer about John Romero, like a 15-page or so article last year when I was on holiday. So they must have mentioned it in that. Just over my head. But I've just gone back into special offers. I really, really want that fish game. Right, let's have a look. What we got? What they advertising on the... Look, Splatoon. As in Splatoon 1. Mario Party 10. Guacamelee. Some of the games that are on sale here. And it's your last chance to get your DLC. All these characters are in Smash Ultimate as well. But if you want these characters in your Smash Brothers for Wii U or 3DS, you're going to have to get them today, otherwise you won't be able to again. Yeah, Splatoon 1's still live. Apparently there's quite a scene for Splatoon 1. I heard on a YouTube video recently. Could have been a lie. And also Mario Kart 8, which is a retro Mario Kart, but also the current Mario Kart. Like Yoshi's Willy World. I'm hydrating myself before you don't need to, thank you. Splatoon made me want to hydrate. There's Big Poochie. Don't see Poochie over there though. And Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD, which is the game that came pre-installed on this console. I've got the Legend of Zelda. Oh, that's the symbol from Skyward Sword, isn't it? And like, yeah. But it was a Wind Waker themed console apparently. Wish they'd marketed the Wii U better, really enjoyed, but it had some good exclusives, but most of them are on the Switch now. Oh yeah, I remember like one of Katie's friends, were out with her and she was talking about, we were in the shop, she's talking about the Wii, and she's like, about Wii games, and I said, this was in like 2015 maybe, and I said, oh, there's the new Nintendo console. Like, is there? Wii U, yeah. That's why they don't bring out Wii games anymore. It's like Wii was the old console, and she's like, are you sure? It's like people like non-gamers, literally it was like not even obvious that there was a new Nintendo console, even like 3 years after it come out. Like, and lots of people just thought it was an ugly tablet version of the Wii, or an add-on. Symbol appears in Ocarina of Time as well, so it might be generic Zelda. Yeah, it doesn't seem too Wind Waker-esque though. For the, but yeah, I just liked the sort of subtle design as a special edition. I had to be told it was out. I remember when they announced the Wii U and the 3DS, I was like, 3DS, I don't want to play a 3D, no. DS is fine, seems like the same, but 3DS was a really good console in the end, but Wii U, it's like, it looked ugly. It looked uglier than the Wii, and I'm not sure. I hope there aren't any good games on it, because I don't want one. Obviously, I ended up getting one eventually, but yeah. My house got broke. Oh no! Into the thieves picked up my Wii U, realised they needed the other bits, and just dumped it out in the middle of the lounge room. Damn. 3DS is good, but I never liked the 3D part. It was funny that later in the life of the 3DS, as well as games only being in 2D, like the final Pokemon games they released, you didn't even have a 3D option, and then they released the 2DS console. It was like, you can't play in 3D. There was some early, like the early gimmicks, like the Wii Waggle went almost all through the life of the Wii. But some of the consoles, like you think of like the touchpad and back touching games on the like PS4 and the PS Vita, and how they really tried to integrate them into as many games as possible early on, and then later on it's like just that sort of shit. The 3D effect can be good, but it hurts the eyes after a while. I'm surprised they've never re-released Kid Icarus. Is it Uprising? Buying that came up on my time hop a couple of days back from what must have been 11, 12 years ago. Damn. But yeah, that was having it in 3D and then having it sideways, having to control a 3D stick and a stylus at the same time. It just it's not really well thought through. And again, thinking of that Wii U game, Star Fox Zero, was it called? Another game that they could really do with revisiting and reworking, making the controls not shit. Got the 2DS XL Animal Crossing New Leaf Edition. Nice. I've never had. So this is my main 3DS. So it's new 3DS standard one. I had I got an ambassador edition, so I got it like a month before it came out by winning a competition to buy a 3DS directly from Nintendo. But I didn't want an XL specifically because I carried it in my pocket everywhere in this. Like, I got so many steps and street passes and stuff, and I figured that I wouldn't be able to carry it in my pocket if I had a big... I'll watch my words here. If I had a larger 3DS, I wouldn't be able to carry it in my pocket, so that's the reason I always stuck with a small one. Although I did whenever I played on the larger 3DSs, I did like it. Went to a PSVR launch event, and even after half-hour walk home, I had to lie down for about 9 minutes because everywhere was spit. I still need to plug in my PSVR again, and I've not since I moved, and I moved, over 4 years ago. That was a worthwhile purchase, wasn't it? What do I have an Animal Crossing edition of? Oh, I have the Animal Crossing.
To spin the wheel.
Someone bought an Animal Crossing. Well, probably bought several Animal Crossing edition Switches and then split them between like game, Joy-Cons, Switch, and dock. So I have just the dock. I bought it off eBay. The animal, and that's what I use in this room, because before that I was carrying the Switch dock upstairs, downstairs, every stream, playing Animal Crossing in the living room and then streaming games in here. So I wanted to get a dock, so I'm like, yeah, might as well. Imp, you want to spin the wheel? Happy Sunday.
Spinning.
It's Stretch. Realised I was wearing Animal Crossing. Yeah, you were wearing the hedgehogs. There. Oof. I'm wearing a Uniqlo t-shirt as well, but not Animal Crossing. Okay, I'll go into the let's start with DS. This is the most important ones because DS games aren't available on anything else at the moment yet, and they help, like, almost all of them need that touchscreen feature. So I'm putting on the watch list. I finished Phantom Hourglass. It was a bit of a slog from halfway through to later on. I finished that, but Spirit Tracks I couldn't bring myself to finish. I did not like the train gimmick. It was weird, and it seemed badly designed in many places. Saying that, I might want to play it on stream at some point. And this is my only option, really, other than like hacking the Wii U or working out how to plug in an actual DS. So yeah, my first Switch was Smash Brothers 1. Upgraded it to the Animal Crossing New Horizon 1, and now we both got the Splatoon OLED, haven't we? First special console I bought was the Final Fantasy 14 PS4. Hated the game, but hated Final Fantasy 14. I guess it's not for everyone, but yeah, the console's pretty. Just dropped Callie off to get groomed and saw the bunnies. Bunny. Oh, Final Fantasy. Oh, what was the Final Fantasy 15? Oh yeah, I remember that. That was a good looking console. I was actually thinking of the Final Fantasy 13 PS3 So we're all over the place. Yeah, I know what Final Fantasy 15 is. I'm just trying to think of what the Final Fantasy 15 console design is. I've got this. There, this. I've got the. There were so many different like box arts for Final Fantasy 15. It looks like Final Fantasy 16 is going that way as well. This is such a weird box art for the game, though. It does not represent the contents of the game at all. I wish there was more of that in the game itself as well. It's like the story is basically just a very, very small section of the story. It's like there's so much backstory it just isn't in the game. Yeah. And they did her wrong as well. Daddy cover. Yeah, well, I was... So when you accidentally said Final Fantasy 14 when you meant Final Fantasy 15, and I was thinking the Final Fantasy 13 PS3. It's a Sunday. It's a Sunday or a Monday, depending where you are. Thought that was The Last of Us, yeah. Okay. Right, Mario and Luigi, Partners in Time. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Is that the Explorers of the Sky, or what was it called? Just Explorers of the Sky, yeah. Loaded up. You can tell the eShop's struggling at the moment. Super Mario 64 DS. Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon. What would people be interested in? This is they're all full price, and they're like £6.30 to £9. So I'm not going to go mad on buying these. But what would people think about? Are there any games from this lot that people would like to see streamed on twitch.tv/talkingreal? It's the end of a 10-hour night shift. I have no brain right now. No. These Pokemon Ranger games, I do not want to destroy my screen, so no. Mario Kart DS. Metroid Prime Hunters, never played that. I've got Animal Crossing Wild World already on here. New Super Mario Brothers. Kirby Mouse Attack, that was Squeak Squad in America. And there's another game that's called Mass Attack, which is not to be confused with Mouse Attack. This one's Mass Attack. Advance Wars Dual Strike. See what they did there, because it was for the DS. Got Kirby Power Paintbrush, another game where they give it a different name for the European version. Kirby Mouse Police. Kirby Mass Effect. Yoshi's Island DS. That might be a nice game to play. It's actually Yoshi's Island 2. Actually, that might be a nice game to. No, you can't get 3DS on anything other than 3DS yet. Otherwise, I would definitely be doing this. Return to Yoshi's Island for they make it look so bad by showing it on a clunky 3DS DS that. I'd have to dig too far back to find it, but I've got that behind me as well, the original copy of this game here. Yoshi! Return to Yoshi's Island for an original adventure with the spirit of the Super Nintendo classic. Yoshi can team up with not only Baby Mario and Baby Luigi, but also baby versions of Peach, Donkey Kong, Wario, and even Bowser. Yoshi can even transform into a helicopter, tank, or submarine. Traverse 5 sprawling worlds by using the unique abilities of each baby sidekick, from Baby Mario's dash technique to Baby Donkey Kong's swing ability to Baby Bowser's fiery breath, and stop the evil Chemic's plans. You know what? I've got the game. I own lots of these. I'm just thinking I probably won't play it on the stream. I'm going more towards Spirit Tracks just because I've never finished it. And despite carrying this around with me, this case, for so many years, I don't really like the game. But maybe, I was saying Minish Cap is another Zelda I wasn't greatly fond of and hadn't finished, and picked it up and started it and finished it on stream as well. WarioWare touched inappropriately. That is a good WarioWare game. It works very well on the DS itself. Not really keen to get it again for dead Wii U. Mario Party DS. More Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Wario Master of Disguise. Never played it. Might have had it on my piracy card, but never played it. Oh yeah, it looks weird, doesn't it? I expected it to look like Shake Dimension or Shake It. First WarioWare I played, wasn't it the second WarioWare game? Still streaming. No, Lars. Tune out. Happy Sunday. Mario, we're just going through, probably here for about 20 minutes more. Going through some of the Virtual Console now. Mario Slam Basketball. Was this the one made by Square Enix? No, I think that was the. What? Was it Basket or was it something else that was made? It had like Black Mage and Moogle as unlockable characters. One of the sports games. Getting it mixed up with something else. That looks so ghastly on full screen here. Mario Poetry Slam. I'm getting some things, but there definitely was a Mario sports game that was made by Square Enix. Let's Google it here. Square Enix Mario sports game. Mario Sports Mix was developed by Square Enix, but I've never played that. That's more recent than. It was probably on the DS. Let's say DS. List of Mario sports games. Mario Tennis. No. Oh, tennis. Golf. It wasn't golf. Mario Strikers. No. Mario Baseball. No, it wasn't baseball, was it? I don't remember ever playing a baseball game. Mario Sports Mix, Sports Superstars. If you can find it, if you can find which game it is, you get a wheel spin. Mario Hoops 3-on-3. Is that it? Wonder what Dr. Kawashima's doing these. Apparently, he took he donated all of the royalties he got from these games to research. Nah, fuck's sake. Thank you, Faye. Apparently he made millions from it, and he donated it all to like medical research charities, and his family got pissed off with him. Still hating on Coriander. Yeah. Was it Mario Hoops 3-on-3? Mario Hoops 3-on-3. That is it then, isn't it? Mario Hoops 3-on-3, also known as Mario Slam Basketball in European languages. There. Yeah, Moogle. There's Moogle in that game. Moogle and a Black Mage. There, it is that one. Alright, I'll give you a wheel spin fee.
You ain't winning if you ain't spinning.
Hat. So do exclamation mark hat or hats. There's a big list of hats. So yeah, that where Yoshi touch and go very, very early. We don't really know what to do with the two screens and the touch screen element, but we're going to make games. And it's like a Yoshi's Island. It looks like it's a Yoshi's Island game, but it's just a really annoying touch screen thing. And then a couple years later, they did make a decent Yoshi's Island game. Shark Shower Cat, okay, with pleasure. Take off the nutty. Sorry, KK Slider. Got the shock. You had it, yeah. It was one of the release games, I think. Lots of people had it that got a DS early on. I had Pokemon. Was it Pokemon Rush racing game? Where you use that little fun grip that they added onto the strap early on. That's what you're supposed to control Mario 64 with. And you just rub your screen to get Pikachu or another Pokemon that you've unlocked to run. And you end up just scratching a canal in your screen. It was absolute fucking toss. It was that was one of the games that made me think maybe I should stop buying every single Pokemon game that gets released. And then when Pokemon Ranger also damaged my screen, like, you know what? I'm not buying the sequel to that one. That's why I only bought Pocket Park 2 today, because I completely missed it when it originally came out, because I had other games to play. Came out like 2012 though, to be fair. Yeah, 2012 is on the back of it. Like, Wii U was already out then. KK is used to this abuse. Being heckled. Picross 3D. Picross 3D sounds like it'd be annoying. I probably played it. I did have a piracy card for the... Sorry to mention the P word. This is a P stream. We're buying actual games today. I've never played Style Boutique games, but they don't really appeal to me. No, they've got their fan base. Or Big Brain Academy games. I've never played those. Donkey Kong Jungle Climber was a bit of a crappy looking one as well, wasn't it? I was busy wasting my money. I played Nintendo so much. My little doggy called Wanko. Playing Weatherspoons, be like, Wanko, Wanko, Wanko sit, Wanko come here, Wanko sit. And I literally in the middle of a fucking old man pub doing that. Alright. Saved all my pocket money. I remember showing you, Joe, the Nintendogs, because I got an import copy, and I was like, there were lots of people that never even heard of it. I show it amazing people by showing them fucking Nintendogs. Oh, this is flashing. I'm gonna have to plug the bastard in. Battery life's going down the shitter for this thing. Can't lose power. Come on. There we are. We're plugged in now. Can't wave the Game Gear at the screen anymore. Which other virtual consoles should we look through before we decide what we're purchasing? Let's have a look at the Wii. Though you could probably get these games on disc in most cases for cheaper than that. Metroid Prime Trilogy would be a good £17.99 purchase if it wasn't for the fact that there's a better version of Metroid Prime 1 now available, and they're probably going to end up doing the other two. I've got the original Metroid Prime 2. I've never played Metroid Prime 3. It's done with it by that point. I believe I have Pikmin 2 as well on the Wii. Pandora's Tower. Pikmin. There. This it beat. I don't have Rhythm Paradise. I do not have Wii Rhythm. That's probably expensive now, Wii Rhythm Paradise. Let's have a look. How much do you reckon from CEX? PictoChat was good, yeah. PictoChat. Drawing dicks in PictoChat. Beat the beat. Rhythm. I should just put in Paradise. It is £65 in CX, so it's not. It is extortionate, but not wildly extortionate. It's a really fun Wii puzzle game that seemed primed to set up a new franchise, but never panned out. Pirate. Oh, yes, it was an early one. Andy got it with his second-hand Wii. It was It was by Capcom, wasn't it? Is it Zack and Wiki or something like that? Yeah, Zack and Wiki. Quest for Barbarossa's Treasure by Capcom. Yeah. Didn't even appear in Marvel vs. Capcom. The shame. Went on a school residential and all played Mario Kart DS via download play. Oh, you're all playing as Shy Guys who are all shouting at each other on the coach. Yeah, and the bus went wild when anyone got a blue shell. Love it. I would be tempted to buy this, but $17.99 is quite a lot, and it probably takes up a lot of space. I should probably just hunt down the disc at some point. I don't know why I didn't buy it back then, when it came out. I guess I just didn't have the money to buy everything I wanted. Not that I do now, but I had a lot less then. I've got Super Mario Galaxy 2. Was never too fond of Sin and Punishment. Super Paper Mario. Got that. We've played that. We've done it to death. I'm happy to never play Super Paper Mario again. Shadow's Tail Puncher. I've got that. Another of the games friend of mine worked on. Shy Guys on the same maps, four maps over. One of my best memories of Mario Kart DS, playing it in a group, was we played it in. So here's a bit of a back. Here's what we're referring to here. People used to play 2DX. It was on home Beatmania 2DX called Towel Mode, where you hung a towel over your TV or monitor, so that you couldn't see the notes further up the screen. So it was more like a sudden mode. And the further you pull a towel down the screen, the harder it made playing the game. So you had to sort of play from memory. So we played towel mode in an Indian restaurant with Mario Kart. So we draped, when they gave us the hot towels at the end of the meal, we draped the towels over our DSs so we could only see the map while we were playing. That wasn't worth explaining. You probably got more questions than answers there, but yeah, there we go. I still have photos of what was the Rimini thing? I know there was 2DX in Rimini. What happened there? Metroid Other... I'd never played Metroid Other M, but I have a friend who played it. I went round their house and saw it. It just looks so fucking cursed. It was like, it should have been good, but it's just... there was something quite like 2000s odd about the game. It's not even this stuff. This looks fine, a bit shit and pixelated now, but it was the cutscenes and the voices and stuff. It was just really a really weird game. I thought you were going to say when we were all playing it on a holiday at the villa. I mean, there was Tetris. The Tetris DS is more what people were playing by that point. The glare from the sun was so bad they draped a towel over the whole screen and you had to play with your head under the towel. Oh god. Sad Bastards Club on tour. Let's have I'll look at your picture, Wario. Would play. How much was it for a credit? Like €1. It's weird that Tetris DS is not in this eShop. Yeah, I'm not getting Metroid Other M. Wario Land The Shake Dimension, I've got that on disc. Kirby's Epic Yarn, I have that on disc. There. See, Pocket Park Wii. This is the second one. See, £22 on disc. New Super Mario Bros. Wii. I got rid of that. I traded it in. I can't remember which game I traded it in for. I part-traded Pokemon Battle Revolution because I figured I'd never want to play that again to get New Super Mario Bros. Wii. And then I part-traded that for something else, but I can't remember what. Perhaps Mario Galaxy 2, which I kept. I did a lot of part-trading back then. I remember finishing... Batman Arkham Asylum, maybe. or Arkham City, part trading it for. What's it called? I can't remember. Skyward Sword, got that. There we are. Zack and Wiki. That's what we were talking about. I think I Batman for Uncharted, and then finished Uncharted and traded that for Modern Warfare 3, which I then lost at Char's house during the first Talking Real. Like, look good, this game. It's like a game you can probably find for a $5 now anyway. Let's have a look at CX's price for Zack and Wiki. Zack and Wiki, The Quest for Barbaros Treasure, £3. £3 you can get this from CX. It's available in Bury, Wigan, Newcastle under Lyme, Leeds, White Rose and Leeds. If you're in Leeds, run, don't walk. They'll probably be closed when you get there, so perhaps take a very slow run. Crystal Peaks, is that real? Lancaster, real. Didn't know they had CX in Ireland. Lichfield and Retford. Alright, need to lay off the in-jokes now. Xenoblade Chronicles, got. Donkey Kong Country Returns, got that on 3DS. Resident Evil 4 Wii Edition, got it. Donkey Kong Jungle Beat, was never interested in it. Mario Galaxy, got that. Mario Strikers Charge Football, got that. Mario Sports Mix, not interested. Kirby's Adventure Wii, got a new version of that now with its American name. And Rayman Raving Rabbids can get in the bin. So out of all of these, it's just why? Let's add. Why have I added Super Mario Galaxy to the watch list? I wanted Riven Paradise on the watch list, but I'm not sure I'll buy it. Not for 18 quid. Any others we want to look at? Have a little look at the N64. But I'm sure I've got any worthwhile Game Boy Advance and SNES and NES games, and they're also. I could get Paper Mario. Look, £1.79 because I have it on the system already. I bought Paper Mario on the Wii, so when I transferred my Wii to the Wii U, they do a little discount so you can play it through the Wii U without having to load the Wii menu. If you really don't like your money. Donkey Kong 64. Some of these are bound to end up on the Switch. That's the one. Again, Pokemon Snap. I have that on here. Yeah, purchased. Sin and Punishment, Yoshi's Story, Mario Kart 64, Bomberman 64. Looking for stuff that isn't on the Switch. Harvest Moon, Mario Tennis, Excitebike 64. I've never played Excitebike 64. Imagine it isn't that great. Okay. Gonna have a look at my watch list now. Where is the watch list? How do you just get onto the watch list? Maybe it's in here. If I click my me. Watch list. Let's view the list. What have we got? Our last little tour of the store this is. Right, Spirit Tracks, Phantom Hourglass, Jones on Fire. Did we actually want that? Inside My Radio, Fight of Light, Suspension Railroad Simulator, Koi DX, Mr. Pumpkin Adventure, and there, Spirit of Justice. This is on the 3DS. I'm not going to spend £25 on it because I feel ripped off that it's on sale in America and not here. Food is awesome, but making food when you're exhausted sucks. Yesterday, I was because it's Lent, I can't do takeaways or anything. I so wanted to takeaway, and I ended up cooking a fucking full roast dinner instead. Everything I've cooked since October has been cooked while exhausted. watch list, I don't know, threaten to bomb Parliament or something. I don't know why WarioWare Gold's on my watch list. I'll get rid of it. Why is Wario on the watch list? Hey Wario, what have you done? Found it on iOS for £1. Is it as comprehensive? Probably is. Probably is. Just not 2 screens. What the fuck's that? Army Krog? Why have I added that? When would I have done that? Let's have a look. No, this looks like something that I would have added by accident. It reminds me of Clay Fighters. Oh, yeah, Earthworm Jim. No. I can't remember ever being interested in that, so that must have been a finger slip. Mystical Ninja. Good, but... got it. I've got the cartridge. Lego Movie video game. I've got Tropical Freeze I have on disc. Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventure. Is that even available at the moment? Lots of stuff has already been delisted over the last year. I think lots of... Yeah, look, please check at your local retailer. Like, fuck off. They have this in Wythenshawe CEX. It's like 40 odd quid now. But it's the really bad version of Pac-Man. When they tried to redesign Pac-Man in the 2010s. I say tried. They did a cartoon and various other things, but then they've since gone back to the original Pac-Man design. The original 3D Pac-Man design, the one from the 90s. So this has already been delisted then. I guess that maybe publishers have to pay a fee or something to have it listed in the shops, so that when Nintendo announced they were going to shut down the shop, they just like pulled the games or didn't renew their license. Alright, so if I get Spirit Tracks, it's £9. And then which of these should I get? I'll get Inside My Radio. I'm not sure about Jones on Fire or Fight of Light. Suspension Railroad Simulator, I'm not sure about. Koi DX, we had a yes and a no. James said yes, probably jokingly. Emily said no, very sternly. Mr. Pumpkin Adventure was the first thing we looked at. Were we too excited? I'm not going to play any now. I'll buy them off stream as well. I'll have to do it today. If I buy all of... So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 6... I need 16 quid to get all of these games except for Phantom Hourglass and Ribbon Paradise. The core game is probably shit and not worth your money. I will not get the Koi game. Let's get rid of Koi DX. Beat Mania Koi DX. You must ride the dangle train. Oi oi. So yeah, is there any last games anyone wants to see in the Wii U eShop before I leave you there? Look. Do you remember Minecraft? Still a thing. That pretty cool looking adventure type. That is a cursed BMO though. Look at that. Why is BMO's legs? Why is BMO that tall? Yeah, I could look at DLC as well, but we could go on all day, and I need to clean and cook. 7 PM now. Almost dark outside. Oh, Spesh. Spesh is walking around outside. At least she's not going to scratch my face this time. Not from out there. Advert for Splatoon 2. Look, advert for newer games. 3DS. Smart device apps. There. Okay, we'll leave it there. I'll leave it charging. So, yeah. Honestly, so it looks like Katie streaming Netflix doesn't affect this. Now we're using the Branson box rather than the apparently superior £100 TP link router. So might need to look more into that networking. But yeah, it looks like it won't stop Branson Vision from Branson himself, but it'll make it so we can download stuff or watch stuff in the house while I'm streaming. So yeah, that was a good test, and thank you for being here. I wasn't sure anyone would want to watch me going through the Wii U store, but it looks like there's more people interested in that than Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. Which is our next game, because Talking Reel's a variety stream. We sometimes play games. The next stream is Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door, Wednesday at 8 PM. If you like nostalgia, here's a bit of nostalgia. If you've never seen it before, oh, it's something. We're going to speak to Luigi at the very start of the next stream. If you don't know, Luigi is on his own adventure, and in between chapters tells Mario about it, and then I read it out in my very own Luigi voice and end up having a sore throat until Friday. So be there for that. Let's roll the credits. Like and subscribe. Thank you for supporting twitch.tv/talkingreel. Thank you to the mods, Joe, Stina, and Lars. And thank you, Woo, for resubscribing, and thank you for any sound alerts or any of that shit. Thank you for being here. Let's find someone to raid. Who have we got? Oh, just having a look. So here we got Aquagem is doing 24-hour charity stream. Let's see if they're actually live, because I've seen 24-hour streams before where the people are just in bed. No, it looks like they're actually there and playing Breath of the Wild. So let's raid them. Give them a follow if you don't already. Awesome artists. I was raid. Raid doesn't begin with D. I was going to write it backwards. I need a rest, but I'm not going to get arrested. More likely to get arrested, innit? Alright, copy that. If you're a subscriber, copy and paste that. If you're not a subscriber, use whatever emotes you got. I'm sure you got some good emotes. Show me your emotes. We'll see you on Wednesday, maybe, for Paper Mario: Thousand Year Door, or perhaps Friday for riding. I'll show you what we're playing. Got the box still on here. Riding Stables. My Riding Stables. Life with Horses for the PlayStation 4. So it's bound to be at least as good as the Unicorn Princess, which is chef's kiss, top notch. So yeah, that's here on Friday. Horse! And then the following week after that, we'll have a bit of a different schedule because it is Easter week and I am away for the end of it. But we'll talk about that at the end of the week. So yeah, hope to see you again. Thank you for being here. Happy Sunday. Enjoy the start of your week. This was Talking Reel. Like and subscribe.